What is up, everybody? This is Pac-Man 1987 here, playing some more Grim Dawn on my channel, Crash Desktop. Let's keep this party going. I'm ready to play some more. So let's see. Looks like we just finished up with killing Cronley. So now we gotta go talk to Barnabas and see what he needs. Something about food. I think they need more food. So let's see what we can do to help them out with that. And I'm only a mere 3 levels away from being able to equip some really nice gear that I have lying around.
Share
So
glass of clean water with old
getting excited here.
To celebrate your victory in courage.
Mornay said you have a plan for our food situation.
Back to business then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills.
Something
It
tells
should
me
connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich.
What can I expect?
Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
Alright. Cross the bridge near Twin Falls to enter Homestead, or travel through Smuggler's Pass. Oh, so it's an option. And quite frankly, given the option, I feel like that was quite the area. Goodness gracious. I feel like we may want to go through Smuggler's Pass for the funsies of it, but we'll see. I mean, we're going through it anyway, but because I ain't gonna miss out on EXP. But yeah, no, we're gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Let's see what we can do here. We need the world map. Twin Falls. So that's Twin Falls. That's the Broken Hills. Let's head to the old Arcovia Rift. Cronley's hideout entrance, we need food. That's interesting. I don't think there was anywhere to go there. I don't recall that being a thing we were going to do, but hey, what do I know? Let's see where that takes us. Maybe we still need to go through the hideout. Huh. I guess I missed some stuff. Well, let's head on over there. Get to have the extra fun of fighting some dudes. I'm not opposed to that at all. go like this way, I think. Oh, okay. There was still one of them running around there. I think Cronley's gonna be alive again, actually, when we get in here.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Why not?
You know
That skill's not ready.
can't do that.
Nice. What was that? Frizzic's utility pack. That's not a terrible item. I didn't even explore over here last time I was here. Completely missed that this was here. Oh wait, was there a chest? Better check. Nah. Oh wait. Get all the loot we can. Nothing over here. Alright, where does this take us? Twin Falls. Okay. That doesn't look promising over there. Or here. Some fighting occurring. Who are you guys? Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in the Hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridge gone and the road to smugglers' pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. Is there no other way? There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, there are ruins of an ancient city of Arkovia. The ancient city of Arkovia, even. There's a passage there through the Arkovian Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You would be wise to turn back. That is the realm of the cursed dead. The cursed dead? That needs some explanation. Remnants of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale is a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Umkala back at our camp near New Harbor. I will have to speak to her. Whoa, that's a lot of bees. Go up here real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Please do something. He's going to kill me. Well, guess we have to fight bees first. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Look at the...
That skill's not ready.
That's funny. Those do pretty good damage. Alright. Hold on there, traveler. You wouldn't want this pretty lady's brains to spill all over the ground, would you? Let's see some iron. Let's not do anything rash. You don't have to live like this. Alright, so, you poor stupid thing. Gotta say, you're making me feel a little guilty. It's all a sham, hun. You got swindled. We do what we gotta do out here, and it sure beats aiming a gun at every traveler that crosses us. You don't have to live like this. Open a rift gate. Just, you know, gotta get some more people there. Quite the pile of bees was over here. Ooh, big hits. Yeah, can't go any further that way. Got a cave. Probably just full of bees. Not the bees. That's what I'm talking about. What were those? Gore Feast? That's kind of fun. That could be useful on certain builds. Let's look at that. Looks like that's for an Inquisitor, that ring. The interrogator. Neat. Alright. A fun little detour. Why is it still saying there's like a quest right here? Odd way to display that. There's a shrine over there. That does an absolutely silly amount of damage. Too exciting up here, really. What do we got here? Greetings, mortal! You are not like the other ghosts I've encountered. You speak of the dead roaming these ruins. No, I am willingly bound to this immortal form. They were not as fortunate. I see. Greetings. You do not know me, but I have heard of you. I am Balvoruk of the Order of Death's Vigil. Your exploits lead me to believe that you may be just who I need for my assignment. Assignment? Yes, I am here to purge this land of several malevolent spirits. Their tainted presence has corrupted Arkovia long enough. However, my masters have underestimated the degree to which these ancient oligarchs have surrounded themselves with their former subjects. The Arkovian Undercity is swarming with the dead. I admit far more than I could handle without the aid of my brothers. But you are quickly proving to be a force of reckoning this world has never seen. Travel down to the Undercity and banish the spirits of Nomos Dread, Laudos Vagra, and Ravina Kerr. When you are finished, seek out my companion Calderas at the entrance of the Steps of Torment. He will guide you to your final target. I will do this task. Sounds like a great thing to do. As long as it results in me getting sweet, delicious EXP.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa.
Skill's not ready.
Wow, if I could hit the right buttons, that'd be cool. There we go. Quick draw gloves. Huh. It's kind of fun. Desecrated shrine. Spite Wraith Girdle. Oh, that would be a good one for any kind of like elemental caster. So I've definitely leveled up. I really want to finish off Brute Force here because it's pretty strong. It's boosting my damage quite a bit. And then I'm going to start pumping up my devotion, or my class more. For the moment, we're just going to keep putting points into the Kraken otherwise. So it is a huge damage booster. Eventually we're going to modify that build, but that's okay. For now, the Kraken's good. Grim Dawn, it's a couple years old now. It's a Diablo 2 clone. Made by the same company that made Titan Quest, which was a really good Diablo 2 clone back in the day, set in ancient Greece. They did this one a couple years ago. It's like a post-apocalyptic grim future kind of scenario. It's very fun. Definitely one of the better Diablo 2 clone games of the last couple of years, in my opinion. Sounds like a very hidden chest right there. Alright, so that's the ruins, but I don't want to go there just yet. Although apparently I'm going to fight these guys. I don't think I missed anything down there, but I'm just going to double check to be sure before we go into a ruin. There's some guys to fight. There we go. I think that's everything down here. Yeah. Alright. Go hit the ruin. I've been playing through this game. I've always played it with some buddies and we just kind of barreled through it. And I've never really paid attention to the story, so I'm reading everything now. It's been really interesting so far. Alright, the Arcovian Undercity. Now, if I remember correctly, this dungeon is freaking colossal. So how am I doing inventory space-wise? I'm still doing pretty good. Aha! There's a breakable wall somewhere over here. That's interesting. Alright. Here we go. Like a pit of skulls? Excellent. Good times. Good room. Just want to look at this detail in here real quick. Is that nice? What was in here? Not a whole lot. There's some loot. Cool. Looks like there's two routes we could take. Go down this way. Here's a person we need to kill. Oh no, the undead despise me. That's gonna be real rough. Hey, here we go. Got a journal entry of some sort. Malrose Cass's journal. I thought about ending it, but I witnessed firsthand what happens when you try. Good people driven to madness by this curse. I don't blame them for trying to escape the never-ending torment, even if escape seemingly comes at the edge of a knife. There is no way out, though. We are bound to our flesh and bone, even as they rot away to the winds of time. To others, a knife bears a sharp reminder that we once lived. There are those who willingly partake of this newfound pleasure, carving each other apart in a downward spiral of decadence and depravity. What in goodness name did these people do here? Good grief. But I cannot deny the temptation to join those in the streets as they spill their blood onto the cold stone. As I look upon my rotting hands, I begin to wonder if perhaps it is too late even for that. How long will this torture last? How far will we decay before we are at last set free? That's what they do, like, figure out how to make themselves immortal, and it didn't work out right. So I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Kind of a Pirates of the Caribbean thing happening. Where'd he go? It's a big dungeon. What is down here? That's a weird like statue thing in the background. There's even like some geometry you can kind of see through. Look at that real quick. Can we see into that? That's kind of cool. There's stuff back there. Huh. But it's ruined, whatever it is. Got another forgotten passage. Ooh, I got froze. That was nasty. These tornado things are really good at holding these guys up. I'm just gonna keep skirting the outside of the map here.
That skill's not ready.
So that's either an exit or the next floor. I feel like it's an exit.
That skill's not ready.
Let's just pop our heads out real quick and see where that actually goes. Maneuver. Please stay your weapon, mortal. I ask only that you hear out my plea. Many ages ago, my people made a grave mistake, and now we pay for our hubris, eternally bound to this land. But our children do not deserve the fate placed upon them by our curse. My daughter Lutra now stalks the broken hills as a hideous harpy. She suffers for my sins in the body of a monster, bitter, twisted, and having never known a mother's love. Please, mortal, find my daughter. Deliver a swift and merciful end to her eternal torment. Sure. So, I guess I found a route out, but I still want to explore more of that because there's a lot going on in there. So we're going to grab that teleporter and go back in. It's like multiple quests. Clearly the map is huge. I'm going to just keep going along the outskirts here. I am, however, going to throw down a teleporter right here, just for later use, maybe. Those guys are nasty. Potions. Scavenge plating and ectoplasm. That's not a bad thing to have. Alright, this is the room we were just in. That's a blocked passage. Okay. What do we got here? So star. Aha! Another forgotten passage. There we go. The Guile Relic. That's interesting. Do I just do more damage? Huh. It's kind of a neat relic. Guess I already know how to make that one, though. So this is the last days of Arkovia. As I write this, dark columns of smoke billow up from the port where the madness long polluting the... where the madness long pullulating in the rest of populace is fully boiled over. A blazing merchant's galley, abandoned by its crew and freed of its moorings, plows into a group of fishing boats, wood splintering, fire quickly spreading among the sails. I hear shouting in the courtyard below and the clash of iron not far beyond. A woman screams repeatedly, her words indiscernible. For so long we feared our doom would come from the barbarous mountain tribes, but in the end we've been the instruments of our own demise, helped along by the insidious promises of the necromancers. It is not yet 2 moons since the great rituals were undertaken, led by our ever-reaching oligarchs. The rituals intended to bring immortality and ensure the lasting greatness of Arkovia. Ever the skeptic, I figured it for a sham, political theater at best, but the ritual seems to have been a tragic success. This ritual was the invention of a necromancer named Ouroboros, a man imprisoned in the steppes of torment, who it is said did not age and could not be killed by any means. The leaders of the 3 greatest houses, including my own patron, Laudos Valgra, made an ill-conceived journey to the tower in hopes of compelling this Ouroboros to give up his secrets. Here, immortality worked against Ouroboros as he was subjected to the most brutal and imaginative forms of torture that could be devised for a man who could not die. Finally, Ouroboros agreed to instruct them in the ritual, and the oligarchs, blinded by their lust for immortality, were all too eager to believe his will broken and accept the ritual as genuine. Ah! It has become clear that the people of Arkovia have indeed gained a form of immortality, but it is a cruel and twisted fulfillment of that promise. Our bodies still suffer the ravages of time, eventually dying and decaying, whilst their spirit remains trapped within, eternally bound to this land. I have witnessed this myself, as the sick and elderly near death at the time of the ritual remain with us yet. Their bodies visibly decay in the manner of a corpse, yet they continue on as though living, able to move and talk, still much the same person as they were in life, yet not. All who suffered this death of the body become somehow less vital, less dynamic of thought. They became ever more narrowly focused on whatever concerned them most in life. It is disturbing to witness families that do not know what to do with their deceased, yet still present loved ones. More horrible still are the rumors of babies born since the ritual, abominations they say, deformed and bearing dark grisly feathers. Ah, so this is where we got all the harpies. It is said that many forlorn new fathers have been seen trekking into the broken hills, bundle in arm, to leave their unnatural offspring to the elements. The din of fighting and wailing continues on below. I expect it shall for quite some time, since the combatants cannot die by any mortal means. I will sit with my books and continue my writing forever time may remain, perhaps all eternity. Theodocus Vagra, scribe of Arcovia. So they made the wrong necromancer angry, is what they did. I'm getting close to a level up. Corpse dust.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. That's another exit, I think? Let's see. Or is this another floor? This is the Undercity. Still, I think. We'll come back to that in a second. I'll explore the rest of this floor. Level up. Guess I already found all the notes. Alright. Well, let's go out that other entrance. Although first... So... that adds a bunch of health and damage to my attacks. This one's an AoE, which is pretty solid. And it could probably use one more point. So it goes off more. Main hand damage, lightning. Man, all of these are really good. I don't know. So many good skills, so little time. Eventually, once I get some gear that boosts it, I won't need to put points in that stuff much. Alright. So what do we got? That's a staircase. Can't go up that. Where is everybody? Well, nothing useful up there, but there was a room full of guys over here. What's up there? There's a guy.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. That's a lot of guys. Alright, so that's another layer of ruin. Do I want to go down there yet? I don't think I do. Should have explored more of that. Let's do this. Where are we anyway? The Broken Hills. That one? No. No. I have no idea where that one rift was. Interesting. Well, let's go back to it. We'll explore the third floor. Why not? I think I actually do have to run back to that other one. Just to be sure. Because I think there might be another person down here. Oh, point physique. Just to be sure there's not somebody else lurking over here that we need to kill, because I think we kill them all, and then like a fourth guy shows up and we gotta kill.
That skill's not
Yep. Oh boy, that does some damage.
That skill's not ready.
Wow. This chest is locked with heavy chains. It'll take 1 dynamite to break it open. There we go. Now we could actually, we weren't very far, I don't think, from that exit, and I left the teleporter. So why don't we take the teleporter? It was right over there. Probably be quicker just to run back, but I need to figure out what the heck that teleporter was. I don't even remember which one it was. Broken Hills one. I guess that was the right one. Okay. Well. Derp. Alright. Final floor. The Tainted Soul. This is going to be a hard one. Is there anything potion-wise that's worth using here in my inventory? What do we got? That's a good one to have. Pop those. Alright, let's go fight him. Wow, okay. Kind of slaughtered him. Got a devotion point. Keep filling in the Kraken. All good things. Okay. Well, that simplifies things. Outside the Steps of Torment. Where were the Steps of Torment? Well, we'll figure that out. Looks like we were able to clear it, though. Still, I think I'm a decent bit away from leveling up, unfortunately. I'm gonna use this teleporter to go back to town. Sell my stuff. I have a lot of stuff.
Of my wares.
Let's see. Everything green must go. Huh. That's kind of awesome. It's not that great, though. I'll find better.
Put it to good use.
Safe storage, no questions.
Let's go ahead and drop off all this loot. I don't think I see any of these around. I do have that one, so we can sell that one. I do have those too. I think I have Gore Feast though. Might come in handy eventually. We'll throw it in there. Or this little guy. Cool.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Cross the bridge, slay loot through the abandoned and broken hills, and speak to Calderos. Okay. Well, that being said, let's sell off the rest of this loot that we don't need. There we go. Everything's cleared out. How much? 120,000? That's not terrible. Well, that was pretty good. I'm getting close to level 30, and we cleared a whole giant dungeon. That being said, I think I am going to go ahead and stop here for now. But if you are still watching, I hope you've been enjoying. I've definitely been enjoying playing. And keep an eye out. I'm going to be playing more of this in the future. So, have a good one.